So what's good, guys? This is Carlos, a Colombian guy. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Today, guys, I would like to bring you the updates and the news and the real information about Cartagena, Colombia, guys. So first thing I'm gonna say, guys, is thank you so much to y'all to being watching my channel and to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys for the love like you guys been showing me lately. So it just helped me to grow up in my channel. So I really appreciate that, guys. So guys, if you lately been watching my channel, you'll know like the government has created a lot of new rules from my beautiful city, Cartagena, Colombia. I'm proud to be Colombian, but I'm more proud to be Cartagenian, guys. So, let's just start with this, guys. So one of the decree, most popular decree that the government has created in the past 2 days is a decree number 03. This decree say like nobody can promote sexual tourism in Cartagena, Colombia. It says also like people like the people that have agency, that they offer like a tourist service. If they find out like they've been offering sexual tourism, like hooking out tourists with women, they can go straight to jail or they can get a ticket but in the worst of the case, if they find out like, they kind of like pimping, they will go straight to the jail. So it's also, this is, advice for these guys that they are like, like they have like YouTube channels, they content creator. So they also are in danger too because they can't come to the city and be recording like these girls, all of that. I mean, they can do it if they want to, but the new decree says like nobody can promote sexual tourism and they can go straight to the jail, basic in the new decree. So if you are one of these content creator or YouTuber like to promote or is promoting and your YouTube channel is basically, promote sexual tourism, be it exposing like all these girls, you can't do it in the city anymore. I mean, or if you can, if you want to do it, that's on you, but you can go to the jail, basically in the new rules that the government create. Also, they say now it's gonna be hard for the hotels, now it's gonna be hard for to find like guest friendly Airbnbs in the city and guest friendly hotels because like the hotels and Airbnb they need to talk to their clients, like about that situation, about sexual tourism, all of that. They basically had to give them a guide about sexual tourism and the problem that has been affecting the cities in the past in the past few years. So guys, like I say, hey, if you are one of this content creator, YouTuber that like to promote or is promoting all the time or is exposing all the time like sexual tourism, all these girls, you can go to jail. You can go to jail in the city. So guys, like don't try to play game with this government because like they are not playing games for real. Like everything they say, they have done that already. They've been doing every words they mentioned. They already been doing that. They said they were gonna shoot down the clock tower. They did already. They said they were gonna shoot down the clubs. They did that already. And a lot of these clubs, they having a hard time, and I hope things get better for all these type of clubs because like is a business that is passing through generation to generation, and I hope like it will hurt me if I was the owner of one of this club because it's a lot of money investing in these clubs, all of that, and then I hope they can recover and the government change their mind. But like I said, the government is not playing game. Like if you think like you can play with this government, you can. Yeah, this is my advice. If you are like, if you have a agency from the United States, or if you got like agency here and you SPA or whoever is watching this video, that have agency that promote like, tourist service and all of that, you can promote that. Like if they reach out to you, any of your clients reach out to you, like, hey, you know somebody or something, I better recommend you not to do it because, or if you are like, or if you've been like in town, like, few times, and you got people asking you for that, you better recommend you not to do it. Let people find their own women's and their own attraction because, like I say, government canteen and can't take you to jail because they might say like you've been pimping, and nobody wanna be in through that situation because like it's gonna be a hard time for you in the jail. Like I said, what the government is being taking this so serious. Like a lot of people think like government is joking or something. Like these people, they've been taking this too serious. Like this is personal for them. They've been shooting down whoever trying to mess with them. They've been shooting down, like you guys know, the clock tower, all city clubs, all of that. They already prohibits the prostitution in the clock tower, so they are not playing games. They didn't come to the city like this major like didn't come to the city with bullshit and stuff like that. Everything he's been saying like he's been already he's been doing he had done that already. So yeah, guys, this is the situation in the city, and it's looking pretty bad for majority of these gurus. I don't know what they're gonna do. Like I've been saying on my last video, I don't know if they're gonna sell pizza, they're gonna work for a restaurant. I don't know what they're gonna do. Guess they're gonna move out to somewhere else, but that's not really my problem. It's not really my concern because like a lot of people been saying like they're gonna move now to the Hollywood Beach. That's where they're gonna be full time over there. That's where if you wanna hang out around that area, you can. It's a free beach. But like I said, guys, this is a huge, 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 huge problem, and you better not to do it. You better not to try like do respect the government and all of that because they can give you a hard time. They already they've been showing you results. Also, guys, a lot of locals, a lot of people like work with tourism, all of that. They've been saying that this government is killing the tourism, and I believe that because a lot of people, they've been already canceling their trips to Cartagena, Colombia, because like I say, unfortunately, Cartagena is known as as a tourist city and city with a lot of history, but unfortunately, it's known like as a place, for sexual destination, sexual tourism destination, because like it's a huge problem that they got in the city. They've been doing this. All these women, they've been doing this for a while, so, now they're just trying to shoot down, it's a war that they had over there, like the government, the working girls, all of that. But also a war that is affecting Airbnbs, hotels, and clubs. So, it's not the women that the only ones that are getting affecting, people that have Airbnbs, like these few Airbnbs. I don't know if you guys, majority of you guys, you already been like in the city and you don't know, like in the old city, just imagine, maybe in Boca Grande, like they have, well, in Boca Grande, not a lot, but in the old city, where is it, the clock tower located? Because a lot of people, they've been asking me, like, hey, what is the clock tower? So the clock tower is in the old city. So the clock tower is the area in the old city. So in the old city, they have like this huge house, this huge Airbnb. So this Airbnb majority of the case, they rented by men that come here, for have a good time, bachelor party, or to do whatever they want. This is not my concern. This is not my problem. I don't talk about what people been doing. This is not my problem for real. But yeah, like all these people, they've been affecting because of that. A lot of tourists, travelers that they were planning to come here, they canceling their trips to CTG and they rather go to Medellin now. So it's so sad, like to see this type of situation. But unfortunately, fortunately, that's a government decision, and it's they the one making decisions. So it's nothing that we can do. We might come protest, but that's it. But we're just waiting, to see how it goes with this government. Also, um, They've been a lot of members of the government that they are not agree with him. They've been already, complaining about his decision, and he got 5 months to prove that his plan about, because the main reason why he designed this plan is because he say, doing this, it's gonna be like the city is gonna be like with more security, all of that, like the criminals would come down and all of this, but it's not like that. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, like they snatched a chain from an American traveler in the old city, but they captured the guy that did the gangster. But it's not like that. It's not like that because like the city, is outside of the city in these shoes, they've been like murdering, unaliving a lot of people. So I don't think like focus just in the old city. I don't think it's gonna it's gonna the rest of the city is gonna calm down because I think like the real problems the real problems they are outside. I mean they have a lot of problems in the old city in the clock tower basically in the clock tower, but I also think as a local born and raised in Cartagena, Colombia, I also think like the main problems they are outside of the city. They got to go to the hoods and check out things over there because that's what the real crazy things are happening in the city. He got 5 months to prove that his plan is gonna work. If in 5 months things are getting worse, he gotta put his plan down and he gotta reopen. He gotta open. He will have to open the cloud tower. Let all these women come back to the old city. Um, Let this club hold as many women that they want. Like 100 women, in all this club, like 300 women in all this club if they want, because that's kind of like a law that they have in Colombia. So if he already created the law, and then if that law doesn't work for the city, lately it's not been working. So in 5 months he gotta open the clock tower. He gotta let these people do almost whatever they want, and let all these women come back to the old city and work over there, do what they do for a living, which is not my concern. I don't just people they do with the body, with their money, with the life, um, whatever they want. So this is not really my concern. So yeah, guys, like I was saying, so he got 5 months to prove like his plan is gonna work. If his plan doesn't work, so you gotta let these people do whatever they want. So guys, like also they've been saying like they want to low cars. They want to low cars like taxis, Uber, InDriver, all of that. InDriver is a Colombian app, like Uber that is based in Colombia. So yeah, they say like they won't let those cars go inside to the old city. So basically, if you want to catch a taxi, Uber, InDriver, or whoever or any transportation you waiting, you gotta go outside and cast their ride because they wanna load them to go inside to the old city to pick any clients. So basically, straight to the highway. If you in the old city, you better make your way. You faster way to the highway and catch the taxi or Uber or any transportation waiting. Like I say. So guys, this is all the news that I was bringing you guys. I hope you guys like my video and subscribe to my channel, guys. Thank you so much. Like I say, you guys been supporting me a lot, and I really appreciate that. I'm doing my best, guys. To bring you the best information about the city. The real things, no fake information, like I say, I always double check like the information that I'm bringing you guys is real, and 100% like, connections that I'm getting the news, I make sure like is the right information. So guys, thank you so much. Also guys, let me remind you all, like English is not my native language, but I'm trying to do my best to bring you guys the best information about Cartagena, Colombia, guys. I'm probably in the future, information about the world and also information about my country. So guys, thank you so much. Also guys, like I've been getting like some negative comments because I've been posting like the news about the city. People be saying like they gonna cancel the trips to Cartagena. Like they've been saying like Cartagena is dead, all of that. Guys, let me tell you, this is I'm not the guilty of that. If it's something you guys gotta be mad about, is the major. So you gotta if you guys wanna say bad things, insult somebody, it should be the major, not me. Because like I said, guys, I'm just bringing you guys the updates about the city, so you guys can have an idea about what's up and how's going and what's going on in the city. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much, guys. So also, guys, if any day, any time, any minute, any second, any year, so you guys coming to Cartagena, Colombia, don't forget to hit me up. So I own a tour agency, like an agency for tours. So we offer like Volcano, Palenque tour, Yachts, Bila, all of that, assisting. I will show you like the best of the city. If you're thinking to come to the city, hey, come. Cartagena never will disappoint you. Maybe sometimes, locals, like the vendors, they might give you a hard time. They be chasing you. But, Cartagena is just still the gem of Colombia. So if you trying to come down here, yeah, hey, come hit me up. Also, guys, you guys can follow me on IG like CTG Connections. This is my company. I'm the owner. I own this company. So, guys, I will wait for your support in the city. Also, if you guys had, questions, all of that, just hit me up. I will, I always left all my information. We drop my information, my WhatsApp, all of that, the WhatsApp for my business. So just hit me up. I got you. Also, guys, let me be clear because I like to be clear in this point. I like to be 100% clear, 1,000% clear, 100,000% clear in this phrase that I'm gonna say. So, guys, let me tell you, guys, I'm not the type of content creator or YouTuber in process that like to promote. You heard that? I like to promote or is promoting sense to tourism. I don't fuck with that. I don't do that, I don't promote that, I don't support that, I don't do that. So, like don't be hitting me on like question like, hey, where can you find the gurus, like how much they be charging? None of that because I don't have information about that. Only thing I do in the city is tours, that's what I do for a living. So, but in my channel, I bring like a lot of information about my city, but it doesn't mean like I'm related to that. I'm not related to that. So don't get it twisted. Like, oh, cause you've been talking about gurus, all of that. You promote successful tourism too. No, I don't do that. So please, don't get it twisted. Don't be asking me like question like, hey, hey, how much for the gurus, all of that. None of that because I don't fuck with that. So, guys, again, thank you so much. See you soon. See you next time. This is the Colombian guy. Boom.